5-a-side Senior National Championships, and it's time for the semi-finals. And after that, of course, the mega final will be decided. But first up, we have Hockey Odisha taking on Hockey Haryana. Remember, Hockey Odisha earlier in the day prevailed over Hockey Maharashtra 7-5, and Haryana went past Hockey Jharkhand 6-4. Semi-final one lined up from the hockey complex at the Green Park Stadium in Kanpur. Alongside me is my co-commentator Siddharth Pandey. Siddharth, welcome, good afternoon. What a lovely setting for the knockout games.
Good afternoon to you, Mikhail, and good afternoon to all our viewers, and a very warm welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yes, it is a superb setting here at Kanpur. The weather since morning has been nothing short of brilliant. It has lowered, the rain has lowered the temperature. This is what has happened since morning. Hockey Maharashtra in a tightly fought encounter against Hockey Odisha lost out. Hockey Haryana beat Hockey Jharkhand 6-4. Hockey Karnataka beat Hockey Unit of Tamil Nadu by 7-1, and then Uttar Pradesh set up a semi-final encounter with Hockey Karnataka by beating Hockey Punjab by 6-4. So the first of the semi-finals, the winners of the knockout match 1 and knockout match 2. So Hockey Odisha versus Hockey Haryana will be taking on each other in just a few minutes from now.
Oh yes, and we are all gearing up for this first semi-final between Hockey Odisha and Hockey Haryana. Both teams produced very fine hockey early in the day, and they have some mercurial stars in their side who will be eager to light up the stage once again with their brilliance, with their skill and talent. And then of course another big encounter where the home side will be playing Hockey Karnataka. Both sides look very even on paper. They have like-to-like players as well. Just makes this contest all the more intriguing and interesting as we see Hockey Odisha players going through their drills as the warm-up session that we call taking place on the AstroTurf here at the hockey complex at the Green Park Stadium. Siddharth, I'm sure you'll be wondering, I wish I was there as well in the middle.
Absolutely. Look at the setting, look at the temperatures today, look at the climate, look at the level of hockey. It really makes one feel alive. It's absolutely sensational here at Green Park in Kanpur. All combination plays in warm-ups. Both the teams going through their combinations. Getting the understanding right is key in a team setting. Prabjot Singh, he's had a good morning, assured in the Haryana defense. And for me, the depth in squad for Haryana is the best in the tournament so far. The best team performance was Karnataka, undoubtedly, but the best squad for me are these guys in yellow. And that is how they're going to line up today. Somjit and Pradeep Moore. Again, he starts on the left according to the formation, but trust you me, he's going to switch to the right. That's where he is at his devastating best. Mandeep until starting with Anu up front, making the forward line, and Rekha in goal for Hockey Haryana. That's the entire squad for Hockey Haryana. Look who they have on the bench. It's Vikas Dahiya, absolutely sensational goalkeeper. The coach is, of course, Sandeep Sangwan. Mandeep Entil and Somjit have been playing very well. Mandeep, of course, is leading the team. And this is who they are taking on in the first match. First semi-final, it's Hockey Odisha. Hockey Odisha seemed to be a better team than Hockey Maharashtra, and by that I mean they did not necessarily have the better players, but the performance as a team was much better than that of Hockey Maharashtra, and that's why they are in the first semi-final. Asima Minj in goal was assured. It was really good. Albert Tete and Sushil Dhanwar up front were again devastating, especially over the counter-attack. Ajay Eka as well, and Kalu Charan Chaudhary is the coach of Hockey Odisha. Just having a look now at the formation of Hockey Odisha. It was all about counter-attacks, wasn't it, Mikhail? Albert Tete, Janabi Pradhan, Sushil Dhanwar. The counter-attacks is where they really beat Hockey Maharashtra.
Oh yes, and that was a closely fought contest. By the end of it, it was even Stevens at one stage, but again, Odisha towards the end just got those 2 goals to go ahead of them. A quick reminder to all of viewers, we are live on Hockey India's Facebook page, YouTube channel, as well as FIH Live. So you can tune into these platforms and follow these semi-final games lined up. It's Hockey Odisha taking on Hockey Haryana. That's the Haryana squad. They put up a good display early in the day. And all eyes will be on the captain once again, Mandeep Antle. Can he inspire his boys and marshal his troops once again? He has Pradeep Moore for company, who was very impressive as well early in the day. And so was Prabjot in the defense. They've teamed up well. Both teams riding on a sea of confidence at the moment with wins under their belt. But now it's the knockout stage.
Just a reminder of the rules, a maximum of 9 players, of course, that's what makes up a team. And at any point of time, only 5 players can be on the pitch for either team. Not less than a minimum of 2 women and 2 men athletes must be on the pitch. The ball is, of course, moved in this format of hockey using a push, scoop, flick and hit. Hence, this 5-a-side outdoor is slightly different from the indoor version, where you can't hit, you can't slap, can't scoop either. And that's what makes it so exciting. Just having a look at some more rules and regulations in case you're not aware of this format. Of course, 2 periods of 10 minutes with a half-time break of 2 minutes. Each participating team, of course, has to consist minimum of either 4 women or 4 men athletes for a 9-member team with 1 goalkeeper. These men and women are selected from their respective state units, which are participating in the 4th Hockey India 5-a-side Senior National Championships for men and women and the 3rd 5-a-side Senior National Championship for the combined men and women.
A format that has been embraced by everybody, from viewers to spectators to players. It's fast growing and it calls for a different skill set. It can test your endurance and stamina as well. And brings about a lot of teamwork. 5-a-side national championship is here to stay, and this format clearly is just catching on with the youth as well. Siddharth, you can give us a perspective into it as well.
Yes, of course. Hockey Fives got introduced at the Youth Olympics in Buenos Aires. The Indian teams who participated there, the men's was of course led by Vivek Prasad Sagar, had a superb outing. They lost to Malaysia in the finals. The women's made it to the finals as well. So overall, India had a great outing at Buenos Aires. With a global perspective, Hockey Fives really made an impact. Everybody was gung-ho about this new format, and thousands turned up for literally every game. And Hockey Fives announced itself on the big stage. And here we have Senior National Championship in Kanpur. And you can see how fast the game is. It really is an exciting format. It's great to watch, great for the viewers, great for the players as well. You can score from anywhere on the pitch. Gives us a bucket load of goals in every match. And it's just a format that you would embrace.
Absolutely, Siddharth. And everybody's in with a chance to score a goal as well. And from any part of the ground, any side of the ground, any corner of the ground, you can get a goal on the field. Crowd slowly trickling in. Last minute discussions, we often see that with every team. Hockey Odisha coach there, Kalu Charan Chaudhary. That's the customary ritual that everybody goes through.
Yeah, that's a team ritual. Every player has an individual ritual. Could be tying the shoelaces of the right boot, wearing the grip in a certain way, wearing a certain color of wristband. Every athlete has its own ritual. And along with the many challenges that the players are facing today, since today morning there's been a steady drizzle which has not threatened to be converted into a downpour, so that's a good thing. But that has made the temperatures and the climate absolutely perfect for a game of hockey. It really has. This is where you want to be if you're in Kanpur, watching a game of Hockey Fives.
Well, it's perfect weather, as you may say, Siddharth. And the crowd slowly trickling in. That's because the next semi-final has the home side featuring Hockey Uttar Pradesh taking on Hockey Karnataka. But all eyes will be on this encounter at the moment. Both these teams have played a very good brand of hockey. Fearless, well coordinated. They've shown their strength across all lines. Just going by Haryana's look on paper, Siddharth, would it be too early to call them favourites going into this game?
They're definitely favorites. I have no qualms about saying that they are not just favorites for this game, but if they are not complacent and if they are not lazy, they are favorites for the tournament. They have an amazing richness in their squad. They've got a smattering of internationals, junior and senior. And they have players like Vikas Dahiya on the bench who they can get into the squad at any point of time if the going gets really tough. So Sandeep knows how good his team is, and he's been with this team for a while now, Sandeep Sangwan. He also has players like Prabjot who are making an impact. So it's great. I think Haryana have a real chance in this tournament, and Odisha will have their hands full today.
Well, talking about their coach Sandeep Sangwan, quite an animated personality during the field of play when his boys and girls are in action. You can pretty much see his expressions on the sidelines. That shows how involved he is with his troops.
Absolutely, he is exactly like that on and off the pitch. Always has very strong opinions on how the game should be played, on how his players should play, how the team should combine. Got his coaching badges not very long ago. Sandeep Sangwan has been a coach for a while. Got his qualifications and has been studying for them over the last 2 or 3 years. Sandeep has been involved with the senior team as well, was an assistant coach. So he's coached at a very high level himself. And Hockey Haryana are looking confident. Hockey Odisha, of course, has been coached by Kalu Charan Chaudhary. Again, a very experienced official is Mr. Chaudhary. And Hockey Odisha, well, they surprised a few with the performance against Maharashtra. Their fitness was key. They are a really fit team, Hockey Odisha. They are full of youngsters. And when I spoke to the players from Hockey Maharashtra and I asked them, what's the biggest challenge do you think that's going to come your side from Hockey Odisha? And they said they're really fit. They're all young. They're a team of youngsters. And they're an extremely fit unit. So as far as fitness is concerned, both the teams are evenly matched. It's just on that day, for that match, who can bring the higher amount of quality.
Well, yes, it all boils down to the kind of quality you bring on the given day. And in context to the situation right now in semi-final 1, both these teams have looked very, very good. And it all depends on how they turn up in the next 20 minutes. That matters.
Yeah, we are ready. We are ready for pushback, and last minute instructions for both the teams. Hockey Odisha, for me, the key will be how well they start, because it's a 10-minute encounter. The first half and the second half, 10 minutes each. If you start chasing from the first minute or the second minute, that makes you tired when the final minutes come across, because you're chasing all the time, and it gets more and more difficult because you leave more and more space as you go to counter-attack and attack. So the key for me is Odisha have to start well in this match if they are to topple Haryana.
Oh yes, we are seconds away from the start of the first semi-final. Odisha will go with the pushback. You have Mandeep Antal right in front of him. Haryana have looked very good. Just get the impression it's going to be the Haryana attack versus the Odisha defense. There goes the whistle. Game time.
Odisha did this against Maharashtra as well. They look to keep possession, get a feel of the ball early on. And this is what they have to guard against. Look at this. Pradeep Moore coming away with the ball. Looks for Mandeep Antal, who did not read his pass. And as such, they have surrendered possession as Hockey Haryana. Oh, this could be dangerous early on. Pradeep Moore looking for Mandeep Antal, looking to create a yard of space for himself. Comes back to Pradeep Moore, who has all the time in the world. And Hockey Haryana have their first goal within 40 seconds of the start. And this is what I feared. And now Odisha will have to chase. Hockey Haryana have Odisha exactly where they want them, chasing the game and leaving spaces behind.
Anu, they're making full use of the open space. Got that first goal for Haryana. Pressure on Odisha at the moment. Within the first 40 seconds, goal for Haryana, and this means that Odisha will now be playing catch-up. Early days in this particular game in the first half. But the combination of Pradeep Moore charging in with Mandeep Antal will always be a daunting task for the defense of Odisha.
Sushil Dhanwar taking a try right from the start, will get the free hit. Has taken a Haryana touch. captain Prasad Kujur is, and this has happened quite a few times, where the free hit is not taken from where the foul has happened, and where the infringement has happened. Somjit going for an attempt. That's well saved by Asima Minch. Odisha coming away with the ball. They need to get the equalizer as soon as possible. Oops, that can be very, very painful. On the lower back, we just hope they're all right, because you need all your players fit and firing. Mandeep Antil has options, finds Anu. Anu, how about that? She's got 2 goals in just over 2 minutes.
And what a performance this, but what a pass from Mandeep Antil as well. He saw the open space on the right flank. She was unmarked. A nice pass, and she slots it in as well. 2-0 in favour of Haryana at the moment. Odisha clueless, unable to gather their composure. Once again, pressure on them.
Sorry, Rohit, he was talking, so I didn't want to cut him.
Move ahead.
No problem, मुझे बता देना आप.
Prasad Kujur. Once again, the defense of Haryana showing up.
Odisha, what was a 1-goal lead for Haryana has quickly become a 2-goal lead. They've doubled their lead, and Odisha need to be extremely careful here. Let's come back. Keeping possession. Haryana will just look to sit back and hit them on the break, because they've got a 2-goal lead. So even when Odisha goes up front, they have to be very careful for moments like these. Mandeep Antil, look at the pace that Haryana has in attack. Looking for Pradeep Moore, and it's number 3 for Haryana.
Once again, that combination of Mandeep Antil and Pradeep Moore, it was 2-1. And once they got into the striking circle, it was given that Haryana will be getting that goal. It's a one-way traffic at the moment. They are dominating proceedings in the first 5 minutes of play. Odisha just get the impression they've lost the plan over here. They lost strategy over here. They're just going helter-skelter and going for broke for anything and everything. Yeah,
they need cool heads here. That is representatives of the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Association, former India player Mr. R.P. Singh, center of the screen, and there they are, just observing the proceedings here at the five-a-side Senior National Championship. And they would be enjoying what they've seen here, because Haryana are putting on an attacking masterclass against Odisha. Anu, what a few minutes she's had. Odisha have it all to do here. The rain's just picked up as well, a little bit.
What a performance so far by Haryana. Odisha at the moment unable to get into the striking circle over there, unable to make an impact. Hardly any attempts on goal. Ajay Ekka is coming. There's a substitution there for Odisha. And this time it's an infringement in favour of Odisha. Chance for them. They need to capitalize on moments like this.
Just hoping to get something here, Odisha. That's why they are making attempts on goal. But they need to be more constructive while they are in possession. Oh, that is a super pass by Prabjot. Unfortunately for him, Somjit could not get that down cleanly. But Sandeep Sangwan has got his tactics spot on. Hit Odisha early on, sit back in defense, and then just break with speed. The speed of Pradeep Moore, Anu, Mandeep Antil. You can really hurt teams when you have attackers like that. Odisha need to get organized. You can always claw back a 3-goal deficit, a 2-goal deficit. But if you leave yourself far too much to do in the shorter format, you just run out of time and you just run out of speed. Pradeep Moore looking for options. Doesn't have much in front of him. Goes for goal. How about that? Audacious by Pradeep Moore. Will get the free hit. Odisha need to concentrate here.
Pradeep Moore looking for support. Calling Prabjot. This time he comes in. Good smart move inside. Nice dribble. Looks for the tomahawk.
Brave defending by Odisha. Sushil Dhanwar coming up with the interception against Prabjot. Prabjot going back to take his place in defense. They don't need to take any unnecessary risks here. They have Odisha exactly where they need to be. Haryana, and that's again great defending by Sushil Dhanwar. Plays it up ahead. Need to be faster in attack because Haryana are a very fit team. That's a good switch of play. The risk you run is, of course, losing the ball in midfield and allowing Haryana to break at pace.
Ajay coordinating with Sushil Dhanwar over here once again for the long ranger. But that's been the problem with Odisha. They've just not been able to get it on goal. They've not been able to convert. Attempts have been there, but the conversion has been missing. Once again, look at Pradeep Moore, always in a hurry, looking for those opportunities. Nice scoop, gives it to Mandeep Antal. He's fresh legs, he's taken a break, he's just come on substitution.
Back to Pradeep Moore. Pradeep Moore looking to switch it against Prabjot, then thinks the better of it. Ball comes in, it's off the boards. Prabjot will gather. Goes back to Moore. Moore has Mandeep Antal, uses the boards. It's come to Mandeep Antal. Haryana looking to get one more goal before the first half is out, and that could be devastating.
And how well they've kept possession. They're just tiring the Odisha players. They just not let them come in, and this time he tries to come through. Oh, beautiful intervention over there. Beautiful interception as well.
Here's an opportunity for Odisha to break. They're breaking at speed with Sushil Dhanwar. Goes for the tomahawk. Prabjot recovers well. Sushil Dhanwar will take the free hit. Has options up ahead of him.
Siddha, the highlight has been the way the Haryana players have moved together forward and moved together to back to their defense as well at the back line. They've just gone together and come together. It's been very, very cohesive in their approach of theirs.
It has. I agree with you, Mikhail, completely. It's a total team display so far by Haryana. Looking for a foot. They find a foot. Pradeep Moore. Umpire reminding him that who's the boss on the field. Should play to the whistle. Still having a chat with the umpires. Pradeep Moore doesn't need to. His team is leading by 3. He's just been beaten. Odisha have a chance to break. Number 17, captain Prasad Kujur. Kujur looking to make a yard of space. He did. Went for the deflection. But it's not on target. Just over a minute to go. Haryana are leading Odisha by 3-0. Odisha have clawed their way back defensively. They look much better. And that's another foul that has been taken. Oh, that's a penalty stroke because Prabjot has not retreated 4 yards. If there is a foul and you don't retreat 4 yards and try to make an interception or a tackle before that, it leads to a straight penalty. Absolutely spot on decision by the umpire. There's no point arguing. And Odisha, before the half is out, have an opportunity here to cling on, to get a goal, get some confidence back into the game. Yes, they have.
Much needed goal for Odisha.
Third goal for Sushil Dhanwar as well, Mikhail.
And he's looked the part in this tournament so far. He's been the mercurial player for Odisha. Once again, very good tackle there by Prasad Kujur. He's doing the hard yards from the back line. Once again, a good realistic chance over there. Nicely fended off by the goalkeeper.
Moore has options up ahead of him. That's the first half. And we are headed into the lemon break with Haryana leading Odisha by 3-1. It was a blistering start by Haryana. Odisha have just pulled things back a little bit and given themselves a real chance because it's only 2 goals. And we know in this format, 2 goals can disappear in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, Siddharth, some time back, towards the end of the first half, Odisha looked more organized in their defense and they tightened things up, not allowing Haryana more chances, and towards the end that penalty coming in very handy for Odisha as well as they cut the deficit by 2 goals. Another 10 minutes left. We've seen in the past as well.
Representatives of Uttar Pradesh hockey, Mr. R.P. Singh. They're conducting a truly wonderful tournament here at Green Park in Kanpur. It's been brilliant so far, and we have hockey royalty. Former India hockey captain Sardar Singh is in the house and enjoying the proceedings. Great to see him here in Kanpur.
Oh yes, one of the most decorated and celebrated hockey stars of Indian and world hockey. What an ambassador he's been, and what a player as well, given India so many joys. a recipient of the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, the Arjuna Award as well, two-time Olympian and former India captain. What a boost it is for all the players playing. Now, I'd love to be a butterfly around him right now. Just try to gauge what he's speaking and what he's saying. There's so much of knowledge that could come out of it.
He will be enjoying what his home state are doing here on the hockey pitch. He is very much from Haryana. And Hockey Haryana are leading Odisha by 3-1. Odisha have given themselves a chance. Got a goal just before half-time. But we know how Haryana start. They just give everything to their attack. Haryana. Mandeep Antil goes back to Somjit. Somjit has Pradeep Moore. They're going all out in attack at the start. They've got 3 forwards. Here's an attempt on goal. Mandeep Antil could not get a touch.
But this combination of Pradeep Moore and Mandeep Antil and Somjit now in defense, they're bringing in a lot of pace, a lot of agility. They're using the corners very well, the sides very well. As Hockey Odisha this time looking for the rebound. Completely missing it. Somjit with his pace goes forward, passes it on to Mandeep. Mandeep with the dribble. Nice tackle there.
By the captain, Prasad Kujur straight at the keeper. Keeping it in play, looking for a deflection. Pradeep Moore is alert, comes away with the ball. Albert Tete, haven't mentioned him a lot. He needs to step up his game in the second half here. He was electric in the first game against Maharashtra, was Albert Tete. But not so right now. Just off target there. That's a good attempt, a long range again. That's credit to Haryana's defense that they are forcing Odisha to take tries very far away from their own goal.
Yes, and you've got to give credit to the defense as well. Nimble-footed there, Haryana. Very quick off the blocks. And again, that combination of Pradeep Moore and Mandeep Antil just coming in so handy. With the tomahawk over there, almost getting... Did it get the crossbar or the sidebar over there? How impressive has Anu been this morning. She opened the scoring as well for Haryana. 2 goals first up. And she's not stopping. Once again, Odisha, Albert Tete looking for an opportunity. Somjit once again, he's everywhere at the back line. Moving left, moving right, moving the flanks, running up and down. This has been impressive hockey at the moment. Hockey of very high caliber and pedigree. Hockey Odisha just feeling the heat. A little under 8 minutes left now. Sushil Dhanwar, can he bring about a change? Janabi Pradhan there with the pass. Good chance over here. And there it is. Much needed goal for Hockey Odisha. A nice cross in by Janabi Pradhan and Albert Tete getting in that second goal for them.
That's how important he is. We said he needs to step up. And what a difference it makes when Albert Tete is up and firing for Hockey Odisha. Mandeep just looking to make that final pass, but good defensive work by Hockey Odisha. Really good stuff here by them. They've not given up hope. Far from it. They are fighting tooth and nail. That is what you want to see. Somjit with an attempt on goal. Where is the Odisha defense? Finally, they come to clear the ball. Just got watching the ball for a little bit. Pradeep Moore. They will be so disappointed with that Hockey Odisha after having worked so hard to claw it back to just 1 goal. Haryana have just doubled their lead. It's 4-2 against Hockey Odisha.
And Siddharth, each time Haryana gets a goal, Mandeep Antil goes in and there's a substitution as Prabjot comes as well. He gathers his breath, they get into defensive mode and they buy time once again. Very smart hockey by Haryana at the moment. They're playing to a plan. Anu there, she has Prabjot for company. Oh, what a tomahawk that was. Almost getting the back of the net.
Third goal that was for Pradeep Moore in this tournament. What a tournament he's having. Looking for that eye of the needle pass. Doesn't come off very often. What happens is you end up giving possession. Hockey Haryana playing with 3 defenders, although Pradeep Moore would be upset if you call him that. He's played as an attacking midfielder all his life. Here he is again, Pradeep Moore. This is a good battle between him and Albert Tete. Good tackle by Prabjot. He is solid in defense. He really is.
Oh yes, he's been wonderful, very impressive. And that's been the highlight of Haryana. They have men who can attack, they have men who can defend. They have players for all situations.
There is also President of Hockey India, Mr. Mohammad Mushtaq Ahmed in the Nehru jacket to the right of your screen. The who's who of Indian hockey is here at Green Park in Kanpur to experience Hockey Fives, this exciting format, and make it a success.
Pradeep Moore there goes for the long scoop. That was Deepika over there who couldn't really gather it. Just under 5 minutes left. Can ODISHA pull things back, get the equalizers? But at the moment it looks very difficult because Haryana is looking very strong at the back line.
But again, it's 2 goals, Mikhail, and 2 goals, well, we know how fast they can go. So they need to get one here though. The worry for me is Hockey Odisha leaving it too late. A lot to do too late. And if they don't want to be doing that, they need to get a goal just about now. The next goal in this match is so crucial. Because if Hockey Haryana get that goal, 3 goals will be very difficult for Hockey Odisha to get. But if Odisha get that goal, we are on for a cliffhanger in the final moments of this match.
Oh yes, and we've seen it as well. I mean, as you mentioned, it takes a few seconds for the complexion of the game to change. Prabjot this time looks for the rebound. Mandeep Antal fails to cut that as Pradeep Moore converges. Once again, look at the pace and speed they're imparting on the ball. That's the tomahawk, and what a goal. What a goal by Mandeep Antal. That's why he is their star this morning.
That's what I meant. It is such an important goal by Mandeep Antal. He is a captain and he's such an important player. This is what Hockey Odisha should have been careful about. Mandeep Antal and all of Odisha, actually, all of Haryana, I beg your pardon, just come up with that little bit of quality when it matters. They have players who can produce that quality. International players, good players who are fit, firing, like so Pradeep Moore, Somjit, Prabjot, Mandeep Antal, Anu. What a game she's had today, especially the start she made. It's pretty sensational. Mandeep Antal in a battle with Sushil Dhanwar. Wins a free hit. Just over 3 to go. Odisha need to get a hold of the ball.
Prabjot. Once again, they will be buying time. They go back. They consume time. On the counter this time, Odisha making the charge. Albert Tete over there will he go for the tomahawk? That should be a chance. Goal scored. Prasad Kujur with that goal. Much needed goal for them. But has it come a little too late? You still have another 2.5 minutes left.
2.5 minutes to go, and we are setting up for a great finish in this match, because that will just put that needle of doubt in the minds of the Haryana players, and they'll have to be careful when they go up in attack not to leave too much space, because it's only 2 goals now, and 2 goals translates to within reach. They need to be careful here. Odisha, where is the defense? Mandeep Antal has cleverly and invisibly slipped through the Odisha defense, and he's got the 6th goal for Haryana.
He's taken those timely breaks as well, so each time he's coming as fresh legs. Time running out for Odisha over here. 6-3 at the moment. Haryana calling the shots. Once again, Mandeep Antal this time passes it back to Prabjot. Odisha will need to press forward, but once again, they lie in danger of exposing their defense. Somjit there. Nice stop, a good chance here. Oh, completely missing that one.
Happens when you have so much time. You sometimes mistime your hit because you try to put in everything you've got into that hit. That leads to a little bit of mistiming. And that was just mishit. Haryana just looking to see out the game. Here's another opportunity, not on target. Less than a minute to go. Haryana are sitting on a 3-goal lead. Will they be our first finalists today?
Odisha pressing forward, looking for scoring opportunities. Janavi Pradhan with a cross in. not quite impressed. Albert Tete, time running out for them. It's a scramble here at the striking circle as the Haryana players converge. Very good defense here. Defense of very high quality. Somjit there takes possession.
Just need to eat up the clock here, Haryana. Just sitting on a good lead, and that's another save. The best they'll get is a free hit. Odisha are working hard, but what I feared has happened. They've left it too late, and they've got too much to do. 3 goals to get against Haryana. A fit, fighting Haryana. It's extremely difficult. They have an opportunity to shorten the deficit. They created a yard. That won't happen. And that's that. Haryana are our first finalists. They have beaten Hockey Odisha by 6 goals to 3 in our first semi-final. And they have been exceptional today.
Not just the attack, not just the defense, but also Rekha at the goal has been very impressive, and she gets that pat on the back from her coach, Sangwan. Complete performance this by Hockey Haryana. They've just gone out there and produced a very, very fearless and well-coordinated brand of hockey. At full time, the scoreline reads Haryana 6, Odisha 3. And this means that Haryana are the first finalists of the 5-a-side Senior National Championship 2019.
Five-a-side Senior National Championship, of course, would not have been possible without our sponsors, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh Sarkar, Uttar Pradesh Hockey, PSIT Kanpur, Shuddh Plus Pan Masala, Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj, Pandits, Goldie Masale, Namaste India Doodh, Alan Cooper, World Diabetes Foundation, Tiranga Agarbatti, the Millionaire Sweets, and PIA. We genuinely thank all of them for their support. Next match, of course, is the second semi-final, Hockey Karnataka versus Hockey Uttar Pradesh. That should be an absolute humdinger, cracker of a semi-final coming your way in just a few minutes from now. Stay with us for live action.